Okay, well, hello everyone. Today we continue with our speedrun with Vienna Game with G3. We are trying to get to 2200 and we are on 2050 or 2050. So the idea is to continue advancing, and of course also the idea is to continue promoting the course, which is on sale, and it's going to be on sale only for 15 more hours. So let's see what happens. We're playing with black, and we're trying to play something similar to Vienna Game with G3. Of course, I always say Vienna Game with G3 is something we play with white pieces. So let's see what happens. But I'm going to do my best with black, right? I'm going to play something similar so we can practice the ideas. Let's see. Okay, so far we are good. We are bringing the knight here and the bishop here. And we could have something very similar to Vienna Game with G3. They can try d4, that's a line here. Okay, they castle, all good. Again, d4 is playable, c3 is playable, knight c3 is playable. Okay, c3, bishop here, and then d4. Here we trade and we play d5, right? Exactly. So there's a line with pawn takes pawn, there's a line with e5 here. Bishop takes knight. Well, I don't remember this is a line here, so let me take a look at this. My first feeling is to capture with the pawn so I can keep, the center defended. And I don't want to open this file, and also don't want to open this file. So yeah, just capture with the pawn should be fine, right? I mean, my structure is not perfect, but I have more control in the center. And very important, something we get in Vienna Game with G3 is these lines. The half open file and the red diagonal. Well, e5. I think I need to castle right now and probably play f6 very soon to fight that pawn. Yeah, this looks like a good moment to play f6, right? So I will play it. Hey, just lover. Yeah, exactly. Everything makes sense at this point. So let's see what happens. If I see you're liking a lot, that's great. Thank you very much. That's the idea. Please help with that so others know we are already live. Okay, here the two captures are playable, but I'm going to capture with the bishop. Yeah, because if I capture with the rook bishop g5, I don't like it. So yeah, just with the bishop is probably fine. And probably after the bishop here, I just come back. Hey, Rueben, what do you mean initiate? I'm just moving the king back. Why would I play that? Okay, so knight c3. Let's see. Here, probably just bishop back is fine. Also, knight f5 is a move. Yeah, knight f5 is a move here, right? Because I prevent any idea. Bishop back, bishop g5. What happens here? Queen d6. Yeah, this is playable. Yeah, this is playable. So yeah, just bishop back. No, I mean not necessarily. The king is more or less fine. I mean maybe at some point I play king h8, but it's more important, for example, to fight the pawn. The pawn on e5 is strong. Usually when they have a pawn on e5, we're going to fight it because it's restricting our pieces a lot. And also when you open this diagonal a little, you know, we have pressure here. That's an isolated pawn. So that's the idea. But yeah, in general, when they have a pawn on e5, if we can, we fight it. It's very restrictive, that pawn. Okay, so knight a4 is coming over here. Well, that's something I cannot stop, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I think I can put a lot of pressure here on d4 with knight f5. Yeah, let me try this. Okay, bishop g5. Well, the normal move is queen d6. So again, I'm not going to calculate too much. Queen d6. Everything looks fine, right? Yeah, queen d6 is fine. So again, guys, if you can like and share, so others know about the stream, and we are live. Today is the last day of the promotion. I mean, the course is on sale. So here a6, bishop f4, bishop a6, rook e1. But then I can play rook here. That's playable, but he will play knight c5 later. a6, bishop f4. I have to go back. What else here? Bishop a6, rook here, knight here. I go back. Well, that's playable, right? So yeah, let me try that. Bishop a6. It's not perfect, but I think it's very playable, right? I don't know if I'm missing something over there. Maybe some bishop f4 or something. It could be annoying. Yeah, I'm worried about something like rook e1, rook e8, and then bishop f4. Oh, well, maybe bishop f4 directly. This, this, and g5. I mean, I can just go back, but then he will play knight c5. I mean, he needs to play rook e1 first, but then he's coming with knight c5. Okay, so let's see. Let me look at this again. Queen here, rook e1. And then what? So queen here, bishop here, queen here now. Ah, okay, that looks better. Because then rook e1. Yeah, that looks better. So let's try queen here. I don't think he can get the pawn, right? I mean, I just take here. So yeah, he has to play bishop e5. I'm not so worried about the trade of bishops because I don't think he will have attack ever here. Bishop g5. Bishop g5. Knight this pawn is not working. Queen f7. Knight e5. Oh, queen f7 is fine, right? Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. No, I can even take with the king, right? If they trade there. Because the knight is fine. I mean, the knight is guarding the position. Rook here. I think he forgot the exchange, right? He forgot the exchange. Yeah, I forgot it. Okay, so now what? Well, rook e8 is very clear. I'm going to play it. I guess he would play knight c5 or something. And I can play e6. Yeah, exactly. Knight e5, bishop takes knight, and bishop takes rook. Yeah. Okay. So I was saying that before the position got super complicated, I was saying this is the last day the course is on sale. So if you are planning to get to learn a new opening, interesting, strong, dynamic, probably Vienna Game with G3 is good for you. Again, only 15 more hours. What about knight takes pawn? Knight takes pawn, knight takes knight, queen takes, rook takes. I don't see why not, right? Yeah, it works. So yeah, knight takes pawn. And well, at the end he can play some 96 over there, but I don't think it's dangerous. So I was saying, if you want a serious line, attacking, dynamic, well, he plays again something complicated. Let's see. Okay, so I can play knight takes knight here. I can even play queen takes knight. But I don't think that's better. So yeah, let's just keep it simple. Knight takes. And queen takes. Okay, so bishop takes, king takes. There's some check over there, but it's not dangerous. Okay, here, queen f6 should be fine, right? Okay, so queen g4, here I have... Oh, he's forking over here. So rook e5 is not working, he has 97. So let me try this again. After the check, I just move my king. I don't know if I had rook e1. Maybe I had rook e1 in that position, right? Rook e1. Rook e1 was winning, right? Okay, so queen here. Let me try rook f7. Defending. Yeah, rook e1 is not working anymore. Now he's defending. h4, d4. Because I want the knight to move, so I can play rook e4. Let's see. He doesn't move the knight. Well, in that case, let's see if he wants to trade pieces. You can try this. Then you can try... Okay, well, he trades. Well, yeah. So basically I'm trying to put pressure here. And at some point I will put the rook over there. You can try rook c4 here. I think I need to get passive. Okay, so let me try g5. How to fight this knight, right? That's the question. Okay, rook here. I need to play king h6. He goes back. And then how do I make progress here? Rook e4 maybe? Or maybe 95. Yeah, the knight is very tricky on the time pressure, so I must be very careful. You can play this move, this mating. Okay, this move. What about rook here? Yeah, if I trade rooks, it's all good. Yeah, I trade. King here, I capture. a3, I attack. a4, I attack. Knight d3, rook here. There was a rook fork. I just capture, right? King here, rook here. Then I take this one. Well, here's signs. So yeah, we got a win, and we continue advancing to our goal. And hopefully we can play with white pieces in the next game. Oh, well, we are playing with black. So yeah, again, we're trying to play something similar to Vienna Game with g3. Okay. Well, if you guys can share and like the live, so others know, our viewers can know we are already streaming, it could be very helpful. Let's see what happens with this player because it's not really playing. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, that was good because now we're playing with white. So we get to play Vienna Game with G3. If they play 5 or they play 6, probably I won't be able to play it, but let me try something over here like knight c3. And then let me see what does he play against this. Yeah, d4. Well, definitely we're not getting exactly into that, but well, at least we have the bishop on u2. So let's see what happens. Basically, I'm going to play with d3 or 4, right? Yeah, 4 is fine. I might need h3 if the knight comes here. Yeah, h3 is fine. Well, I get the bishop pair. I can't complain here. And well, here the plan is I think I need to break over here somewhere. Or maybe I just attack over here. Yeah, I think I can attack on the king side a little, right? Yeah, let's attack a little. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's like a king's Indian position with opposite colors, right? Well, I think I need to capture, right? I mean, opening the position is good for me. So I'm just going to capture. I mean, as I have the bishops. And then I'm going to play g4, knight g3. Oh, good. That looks perfect. Oh, he wants to bring the knight here. Well, I guess I would trade my bishop for the knight. But also if I trade, he opens here and then he gets another square for the other knight. But at the same time, my knight is always good, right? Okay, so I'm looking at a3, c3, bishop d2. Because I don't want to take directly. Because I can take whenever I want. So I don't want to give in this square so easily or so quickly. So basically I will take whenever I think is good for me, is what I'm planning. So yeah, let me try bishop d2 and see what he plays. Yeah, bishop takes knight is a move I can play whenever I want. Okay, knight e7, that's interesting because now I know he cannot get e5. That's interesting. Let me try this move. I'm going to capture with e, and I will open my bishop. That's going to be very good. Yeah, queen e1 h4 is a clear plan. Yeah, exactly. It's an important plan here. I have been thinking about that. I might play it. Well, again, guys, before TikTok restricts my life because they are doing that every 30 minutes, keep in mind that we have, this is the last day, the course is on sale. Bishop takes knight here, super great. Super great. Well, not that much. I mean, I have to play it, right? So let me play it. Let me try this move. Queen here. I'm taking with check. So it's the last day. The course is on sale. So if you're looking for a dynamic, serious opening, this is a very good opportunity. Vienna Game with G3 is going to work very well for that. Yeah, just rook here. I guess it's fine. Oh, the rook is hanging. What happened with this? Well, I can't take it, but he's planning to. What is he planning? Let me give a check. The rook is hanging, but do I take it? Well, let me see what happens if I play this move. Let me take a look at this. Because I'm taking the bishop here, and I'm still taking the rook if I want. It's too tricky, right? Don't do this, right? It's a bad idea. It's just I'm playing for a trick here. But I think I can keep the advantage anyway. So, but yeah, I don't think it's the best move. But I see he's playing very fast, and I feel tempted to play something tricky. But yeah, it's not a good idea. Don't do that. Yeah, he just plays that. So now what? I mean, you have to take it, right? I have to take it. I mean, the question is, what do I play now, right? It's like queen takes pawn, rook b8, queen here, rook takes pawn, queen here, queen g7. Boom. He goes back. It's not winning, right? Yeah, it's winning. So this, rook takes. Queen e8. Queen here, queen e8. That looks good, right? Well, you can. It's not winning, but you're playing a7. Yeah, it's not winning. I mean, you have a draw, but I don't know. I don't want the draw here. So Yeah, let me just try rook e4. I don't know. You can try rook b8 here. I will play queen e6. Yeah. So yeah, the idea is to double rook. And once I double, this is going to be a threat all the time. Rook b8, queen e6. Again, 15 more hours. Vienna Game with G3 is going to be on sale on Chessable. It's a dynamic, interesting, strong opening, just in case you're curious about it. I have a speedrun. The videos are on YouTube, just in case you want to see games of a master or the author playing this line. And also, I'm interacting with the students. He lost the internet. I'm interacting with the students. Once they get the course, we have a community, and they can ask questions about the line. Yeah, actually, it's super complicated, right? I mean, I'm trying to get into something where I know I'm winning. If I'm not sure I'm winning, I'm avoiding that line. That's the idea. Well, yeah, this is not the best way to win because I thought I could actually win on the board, but it's a win, so yeah. It's not ideal, but well, I take it. So let's go to the next game. Yeah, it should be better. I mean, I'm a lot better. Yeah, basically I was trying out, I was avoiding lines where I was not winning for sure. That was my goal. If there was a possibility to get a draw, I avoided the line. Is what I was doing. Okay, so let's see if we can play something similar to Vienna Game with G3 with black pieces. Well, G6 is playable here, I believe. Exactly, just lower. I believe in many lines they were able to create the fortress. Okay, so we're actually playing Vienna Game with G3 with a tempo down here. So all good. Well, hey Mega, I see you are on YouTube. Sorry, I was not reading there. But yeah, I tried to read all the comments. So if you have any question, just let me know. So here I just castle. So here, the idea is to play f5. So usually I play h6, king here, and then f5. However, they are playing the move d4 here. So normally this is very easy to stop when we are playing with white pieces. But with black we have a tempo less. So I'm still playing this. Yeah. Because normally when they try to move the queen's pawn, we need to stop it. Well, the normal move is d6. So yeah, I'm going to play that. So normally we get into this position with an extra move. Well, they play h3, that could be good for me. Yeah, because I will play bishop e6 now. Knight takes, queen takes, bishop takes, pawn takes looks fine, right? Alright, knight d2. So he wants to play the move f4. Well, bishop here is very playable, right? Also queen g5. I mean, queen g5 looks good, right? Queen g5, knight f3. I don't know, queen f4 or something. Yeah, let me try this. Knight f3, exactly. Well, I can play queen f4, but maybe he plays queen here. So maybe I tried this. Yeah, we tried this. So normally when we have one bishop, okay. He really wants to trade queens. Well, if I trade queens, I don't think I have any important advantage, right? So let's see. Because also if I go here, he plays queen g4. So I guess I need to trade queens here. Yeah. And then double rooks. I don't know if he wants to play the move f4, so maybe I should stop him from playing that. So I can play e5. I'm trying not to put pawns on dark squares because I have a dark squares bishop. But at this point, I think I have to play it. Yeah, let me try that. No, I have something better. Okay, so let me try this. I'm going to break here. So let me try... let me try this move. b5. Yeah, I know you're coming with that. And then let me try this move. So yeah, this is interesting because as I have a bishop, and then rook c8. As I have a bishop, I need to open the position. I need something asymmetrical. If I just keep there blocking the position, it's not going to be good for me. Because he has a knight, and then I can control if that happens. So I'm trying to get into something more dynamic, open lines, breaks, that kind of things. c4, takes, all good, right? Yeah, c4 is clear, right? So he takes. And he plays b4. So here I can get double on C, on B, you know, on F. Okay, so he plays f5. He's playing very fast. And this is very dangerous for him. For example, right now I think he's in trouble. Yeah, he should be in trouble, right? Yeah, he's in trouble here. I'm going to play this 3. Basically, I'm promoting if he takes. Exactly, Robert. Yeah. I should be winning. Yeah, the knight is also very far, right? That's helpful in this case. Yeah, nice tactic. Thanks, sir. Yeah, I resigned. Well, we get the win. It was tough, but at the end we found nice tactics in that game. So let's go to the next. Yeah. Okay, so we're playing with white, so we get to play, hopefully, Vienna Game with G3, which is the main idea. They're playing Sicilian, so we can still play Vienna Game with G3. Remember, guys, only 15 hours. The course is on sale. Good opening for anyone. You can get only the PGN if you prefer. If you want the videos, you can also get those. And also remember, I'm going to be interacting with you, so if you have questions or anything, I will help students on Chessable. Yeah, just bishop e3 here. Queen e7, I have knight f4, so it's not working. I defend and attack at the same time. Once I get the bishop pair, it's all good. I'm slightly better. He captured his pawn. He needs to play b6 first. Before d5, I just take it, right? So that's the problem when they play too fast. I mean, let me analyze. Let me analyze. So I'm teaching a lesson here, and maybe my bishop is lost. So let me take a look at that. So bishop takes pawn. d4, I just move my knight. My bishop ends up here, but it's all good. Pawn takes, knight takes, bishop takes. Yeah, bishop takes pawn is fine, right? So just to make sure I'm not like, I get a pawn, all good, and then I lose my bishop. And the other thing about the course is that there are 8 modal games. So not only you have the moves you need to play, also you have uh, the ideas for the meta game with these games. They are analyzed with comments, with notes, and everything explained. Thank you very much for following here. So yeah, here I think I can get B2, but his structure is very bad, so I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, the rating someone asked over there is 2353, and thanks just lower, I still need one norm to be IM. Yeah, exactly. And this speedrun is also on YouTube, so all the all the videos are going to be there. This is like the 7th video, I believe. My channel on YouTube is like this. I mean, basically the same thing. Yeah. Exactly. Thanks, sir. Thank you very much. So here will be one. Yeah, exactly. I'm a strong FIDE master or a weak international master, either way. So let's see. Bishop d4, bishop takes, queen takes, rook takes pawn. Boom! I lose my bishop. Yeah, it's not working. So bishop takes, queen takes. I just move my queen, like I don't know, queen e3. Yeah, it looks good, right? Yeah, it looks pretty playable. So let me get into it. Yeah. Yeah, it's queen e3 here. Yeah. Ested, yeah. I was saying, I guess I am a strong FIDE master or a weak international master. Either way. Yeah, I was 2400 some years ago. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That might be FIDE master with, GM norms or something. Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. Magnus bought without the queen. But his queen. I don't know, I need to try it. So what happens here? I trade and I get a pawn. I mean, that's just, yeah, free pawn, right? I don't see why not. Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot better. Yeah, around 2600 on Blitz, chess.com. Well, again, there's no reason not to take it. So I just capture, capture. Also be careful with the forks at the end, right? Well, to get the right title, the first thing you need is the title, right? And the second thing you need is to claim it to chess.com. Like I am, you need to say who you claim you are, and they will put it there. Yeah, exactly. I think that has happened already from FIDE Master to Grandmaster. I think Bruson from Cuba is a GM. He did it. But yeah, yeah. I think he was never IM. I don't know if Bruson or Dominguez. One of those from Cuba, they did it. I think it was Bruson. It's another 7, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Rookie 7 is normal here. Oh, wait, the pawn. D4 or C4. Saludos, Ofi, bendiciones. Yeah, C4 I think is fine, right? Yeah, exactly. Many national masters are very strong. Hey, Magnus, good to see you here. Well, Rook is 7, right? Basically, I'm going to activate my rook next. National Master, I think, is the 2200. I am from Cuba, este. Original from Cuba. I was born in Cuba. Living in US now. Who missed the fork? Black? Well, that was not really a problem. I was just moving my rook. King H8. Rook here, right? He wants to play 96? 96? Or 95? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, 95, forking everything over here. Yeah, that's probably working. Well, so... So now what? Because he wants to play knight d6 or knight g5. c5, knight g5. Yeah, exactly. No, but ideally I can keep everything, right? The ideal scenario is when I keep the two rooks and the bishop. So that's why I'm thinking, right? If I keep the two rooks, yeah, I'm better, but... And I... Well, that's losing, right? So rook here, knight g5. Bishop d5. Wait. No, knight g5, h4. Wait. Knight d5, knight g5, h4, rook check. I mean, knight check. Yeah, that's winning. Yeah, so it's winning. Magnus, yeah, sure, he can, but not right now. I'm in the speedrun. So when I'm playing viewers, we can, of course. But here I'm doing the speedrun because I just published the chessable course about Vienna Game with G3, and well, I'm just playing some games with this line. It's a speedrun with Vienna Game with G3. Okay, so knight here we said h4, right? Knight checking here. Yeah, all good. Yeah, now I'm mating over here and over here. Yeah, exactly. They are better every time, right? Yeah, they're stronger every time. Especially the games with black are a little harder because, you know. So yeah, this is mate. I guess just rook here, right? Yeah, mate in 2 actually. Okay, so let's get the point. And we play one more. Okay. So yeah, the games with black are a little harder. He just resigned. He was going to be mate. He could block with the rook on f8. So guys, again, there are only a few hours. There's only a few hours left with the course on sale about Vienna Game with G3. If you have questions about this course, you can ask me in the chat. Well, I'm not going to do that sharp. I'm not going to play the bot because this is a speedrun, right? I'm recording the videos for YouTube. So basically I'm trying to play something similar to Vienna Game with G3 with black pieces. This is what I'm doing here. Okay, so this move, I just cut it, right? Knight takes. Well, usually in Vienna Game we capture like this, so I'm going to do that. Basically the idea is that we get an open file, and we get a, the right diagonal. And usually in the course we say, if you can play d5, play d5. And if you cannot play d5, play d3. I mean, d4, d3, or d5, d6. So let's see. I mean, there's no reason not to play d5, right? I mean, just play d5. Also, I'm playing d4, so I have to play it. Yeah, absolutely. It's just lower. This is better. Bishop c5. Bishop c5. Well, what about bishop a6 here? Well, I guess I would try queen d2, but then I would play rook b8. I don't know. I have a good feeling about this, so let me try this. Yeah, here with castle. It's not so clear, right? It's complicated. But yeah, it looks playable. Rook e8. Pawn takes, knight takes. That looks fine, right? Probably if you play something like rook e1 here. Yeah, I can lose one pawn over there, but I should have compensation with the bishops. Yeah, I plays rook e1. Should be compensated with the bishops, I guess. But the thing is that now I can move my queen, right? Because the knight is defended. So I can just bring it somewhere over there. Yeah, you can actually take here at some point, right? Yeah, I'm not worried about c6. If I get the bishop pair, and I lose that pawn, yeah, it's probably fine. I don't know how he takes it because I'm still taking things over there, so probably he doesn't even take it. So yeah, let me try this. It's super complicated. He can actually take it. So let's see what happens. Probably rook b4 or something. Pawn takes. Well, knight takes looks clear to me. Yeah, it's knight takes. Okay. So let me look at this. So knight takes, rook, queen takes, queen takes knight, pawn takes queen, bishop takes queen, rook takes bishop, knight takes pawn. So yeah, that's interesting, right? But I can try, for example, queen b7. So what if I play queen b7? He defends, and then knight takes pawn. Yeah, this is probably better, right? Yeah, let me try queen b7 here. Bishop b3, pawn takes. Yeah, he's getting a pawn here, right? Okay, well, let me try this. Then after bishop b3, I think I will have to move my knight or something, because taking here, I don't like it. I mean, I'm going to lose a pawn there. b3. Is that better? b3. Knight takes pawn, rook takes, knight takes knight. I don't know if that's better. Bishop takes knight, queen takes, knight takes pawn. What about knight f5? Well, that seems better, right? Yeah, it's not looking good. Well, I guess I need to defend something like bishop here or something. Because if I move my knight, it's playing bishop takes pawn. So yeah, probably bishop here. I don't like it, but I don't know if I can play anything better. Pawn takes pawn. I mean, he's playing so fast, right? Why is he playing so fast and so well? Yeah, let me try this. Queen d5, I guess. Knight d5. Yeah, I'm lost here, but I'm trying to get into... yeah, I know he's playing the same move as the engine. That's also something I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to get into something where he needs to... He has been offering a draw all the time. So that's another thing to keep in mind. But yeah, definitely I'm going to report him if he... No, but he's playing very fast and very well, and also offering a draw. So I don't think it's normal. Yeah, he's mating here. Let me see what can I do to defend a little. This move is shacks. Also, he's checking here. I mean, if I play, I don't know, on a G4, he's checking here. So yeah, he's winning. Yeah, there's no way to stop me, right? It's unstoppable. I mean, let me try this move and see what, just to see how he plays in this position. Yeah, he's going to check. I play king here. They are not really that fine though. For example, b3 is not a very natural move. It's highly strong, it's super strong, and it's not easy to find for humans. So I'm pretty sure he's using something. And also playing very fast. So yeah. Okay, well, let me report him. But yeah, I mean, just in case, right? If he's not cheating, nothing happens. And if he's cheating, well, you know, something will happen. So yeah, cheating, report. Okay, so we lost this game. So yeah, lost first game. Unfortunately, we lose the winning streak. Okay, well, I think I'm going to stop for today. We are still far from 2200, so there are still, you know, some games to go. Don't forget the course is on sale only for 14 more hours. So yeah. No, I'm not going to analyze. I mean, I know it's perfect what he did, right? On YouTube, I have played like 5 games today, more or less. Sasa. More or less like 5 games. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I lost the internet on TikTok, but basically I was saying that I think it's clearly cheating. But if it's not, well, no worries, all good. So we're about to finish the stream today. If any question, please let me know about the course. I might try to come back later today because it's the last day. I cannot promise, but I will try to come back later to play more games. But well, anyway, have a great Sunday and we'll see you in the next.